And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and the home opener is underway. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike. Swung on, belted. Back there. Bangs off the wall. Safely into third with a lead-off triple. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And Olsen is set down. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Walls. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swinging a foul straight back. Hayes off of first with 2 away. That one's in there. 0-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Hayes round second on his way to third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Jeimer Candelario. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Over to first. Third out. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the right-hander deals. Takes it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Austin Riley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. That's inside. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Seth Brown. Bradish back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Outside corner, there's a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dives and it gets by. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to first. Mountcastle steps on the bag. 1 out in the second. Endy Rodriguez now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fires to first on the run, and he's out. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Michael Harris. Ground ball to the right side. Out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Here's the 0-1. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And at second. Adley Rutschman Singy, first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Slider squirts away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Santander, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Austin Hayes. Can't glove it cleanly, and the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Here's Adam Frazier. Here comes the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Frazier retired. And there's 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
To first, that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the third inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In the air out to center. Mullins in pursuit. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And off the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Taylor Trammell. Doubled in his first AB. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Olson at third. Walls over at second with 1 down. Next pitch is popped up. Rutschman settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Candelario takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one drifts inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So here's Brown at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Seth Brown goes deep, and they add on. It's 6-1. Here's a speed threat, Ji-hwan Bae. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, right there.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Bae sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now. Brown going back some more. And that one is off the wall. Mateo hung up in a rundown now. He's in at second with a one-out double. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate, ball one. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Runner leads away at second. And now 2-2.
2-2.
That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And he deals. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the top of the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Anthony Santander at the plate. One down, runners at second and third. That's a base hit. Run scores. Santander caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Trammell settles under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez.
Bradish back to work. That one hit to right. Frazier in position. Calls it in, and there's one away. Michael Harris will hit next. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they...
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Ke'Bryan Hayes getting ready to hit. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. Frazier has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin.
And a pitch.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2 on the way. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And now, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Left-hand batter waits. Bay tosses to first. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 58.
The pitch.
Cionel.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The left fielder, number 5, Taylor Trammell.
Trammell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Mateo sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Candelario up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. The wind to the pitch. Puts a bunt down. Olson. And he's out on the tag. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Walls. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Here's Austin Riley.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. The 1-1. And that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Hayes zips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown. Perez back to work. Brown goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ji-hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Perez, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Stepping in, Endy Rodriguez. Runner on the go. And that one hammered Frazier. Going back some more, and it's off the wall.
Waste no time there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Strike 2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and...
On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. Now on the bump, Ryan Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Slice down the right side. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the inning and stop. Welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Rutschman leads off second with nobody out. Whips it across. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Frazier swings through it for strike 1. Hayes pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside, ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Taylor Walls. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Taylor Trammell, the next Pirate to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Mountcastle under it. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Bryson Stott. And the pitch. Olson. Here's the tag, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. And that bunted towards first. Olson whips it to first on the run. Close play, but in there. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least.
Safe. He beats it. The 1-0. That one missing inside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Trammell gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Riley. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Here's a 2-2. Throw on to Olson. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Danny Coulombe takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, the tag, and he's out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Brown, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one down the line. Fair ball.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Here's a 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Mateo tossed to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
The pitch. And now the 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And the batter now, Austin Hayes. Feeds to second, out there. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's down and in. And a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. They get the force, and that is the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Endy Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Coulombe, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And they put the tag on him for the out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Riley hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That one hooked foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Mateo sends it to first, and that is that. Bottom 9. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
And here it comes. They say it went.
0-1.
One-run game, bottom 9.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. That one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Castro to first, and the Orioles down to their final out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles, known for his late inning heroics. The 0-1, and now 1 strike away.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line for tonight.
아, 네, 여보세요. 아, 핵전쟁남. 아, 또 어디 갔구나. 팩이나 살까? 할 거 없나?
에이,
안녕하세요. 아니, 뮤지어를 왜 이렇게 좋아하는 거야? 저기 꽂혔나?
잠만 봐도 별론데.
코베 쓰긴 좀 별로죠. 지머니는 또 뭐야? 아, 이상한 애만 올려놔.
배가 더럽게 아프네요. 뭐 어떻게 된 거야? 대충 가자 모르겠다.
뭐 올려야 돼요? 이렇게 가도 돼? 뭐 유격수 넣어야 되나? 이루수?
역시 나왔음.
이루수 넣으면 돼? 어틀리?
아무거나 넣어요.
아 잠깐만 외야 넣어야 되잖아. 지문이를 빼야겠네. 그럼 이렇게 가면 외야 되잖아.
보지도 않고 있어.
아무거나 해. 대충 해. 생성 2배 먹는 거 없어졌대.
생성 2배.
2배 먹는 거 없어졌대.
난 되던데?
뭐 저기 팟빵에서 안 된다던데.
이따 다시 해봐야지.
너 업데이트 하고 됐어?
아까 된 거 같은데. 아, 안 돼서 진 건가?
졌어?
한 판 지고 한 판 이겨서 똑같아요, 점수.
아, 나 어제 마지막 판에 달달하게 먹었는데 35점 한 번에 빨아가지고.
높은 애 만나셨나 보네.
그래가지고 810 찍은 거 아니야?
아니, 생각보다 오늘 아까 좀 맥주 마시고 왔더니 놀랄라이언 직구를 하나도 못 치더라고요.
아, 못
그 판에
친다니까.
졌음.
야, 논란이 그렇게 쉬운 줄 아냐? 존나 빡세.
논란의 직구를 보면서 못 침. 리그도 지고 개빡치네. 리그 7대 6으로 져가지고 씨.
용원이는 화해 잘했나? 더 싸웠나?
모니터는 못 살 것 같아요.
합의점이 있었나 보네 그래도.
합의는 했고요. 합의는 했는데 모니터 못 살 것 같아.
야, 그러니까 그거는 얘기를 하면 안 된다고. 결혼 전에는.
씨발, 나는 무엇을 위해 돈을 버는 거야.
벌써부터 그러면은 나중에 어떡하려고 그러냐. 어? 씨, 모니터. 야, 바꿔, 괜찮아.
나는
본인이
지금
아니라고 일단 바꾸라네, 씨.
아니, 모른다니까, 진짜로.
나 같은
아니,
바꾼다.
알아요.
같은 크기로
아니,
잘 바꾸면 몰라.
아니, 얘가 한 달에, 반 이상 우리 집에 있는데 모니터 바뀐 걸 모른다고?
아니, 그리고 근데 그거를 너가 이제 세팅을 잘못하는 거야. 나 같은 경우는 보통 지금 모니터를 팔고 새 모니터를 샀을 때 가격을 먼저 얘기하거든. 이 모니터 얼마인지부터. 한 10만 원만 투자하면 된다. 이제 그렇게 얘기를 한단 말이야.
그러니까 그럴 거면은 내가 지금 갖고 있는 모니터부터 팔아야 된다니까? 그걸 먼저
팔아야지, 당연히
했어.
팔아야지.
근데 이거를 일단은 그 과정이 먼저 모니터를 팔아야 뭘 산다고 할 거
아니야,
아니에요.
먼저 사고 팔아야 그게 맞지.
근데 그게 맞잖아. 근데 사고 파는 게 맞잖아.
시세를 먼저 파악을 해야 돼, 시세를.
근데 이게 아니 당장 다음 날이면 얘가 오는데 어떻게 하루 아침에 어떻게 토닥토닥 다 가냐고.
아니, 그 소리 숨겨놔야지, 바꾼 다음에.
아, 렉 거지 같네.
이거 그렇게 하면 나중에 진짜 아무것도 못 산다.
북어가 누구야?
레리워크.
레리워커. 이유랑 OX 넣었는데
아르자레나는 왜 있지?
얘 왜 있냐?
쟤 일로 되나 봐주실?
아루자레나 잠깐만. 랜디지.
왠지 될 것 같아.
안 돼, 왜 안 되는데.
누군진 저도 알죠. 템파베이인데.
될 리가 있나, 지금.
아니, 뭔가 킹능성 없나? 나만 없다고 느끼는 건가?
없어.
랜디 아루자레나 레프트 CF RF.
아, 안 되네.
근데 지명은 써도 좋겠는데? 스탯이?
그러니까 후보로는 남겨놔야죠. 후보로
아니
뭐
자타
버리지?
상대로 괜찮네 아루자레나.
그러니까 후보로 남겨놓는다고요.
도란저 쓴 역할인 거야.
오탄이든 쟤를 넣든.
테일러가 들어와 있네.
테일러 버려야겠다.
아, 배.
3번에 북어 줘.
아, 나 우타 치기 싫은데 오늘.
뭐? 지터 경찰이 형 줘.
아, 저 형도 그럼 다 우타잖아요.
아무거나 해, 빨리 해.
내 사사키다.
던지기 너무 어려워지. 아, 근데 왜 이렇게 요즘 재고가 하나도 안 되지? 뭐가 내릴 때 자꾸 삑사리가 나는데 왜 옛날처럼
논란이다
아니지?
선발. 젖었다 이거 씨.
뭐가 문제인지 모르겠어. 아,
얘네 라인업 다시 봐야겠다. 네 방송에 있을까? 우타가 하나 둘 거의 다 스위치에 좌타 하나 둘 몇승 몇 표지? 못 봤다.
저도 못 봤어요. 넘겼어.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses.
싱크가 알아.
And away we go.
반응이 안 되네.
영승 0패. 최근
This
30초
afternoon.
저장했어.
Yoan
안 돌았어.
tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go.
저거 안 팔리냐 논란. 제이 사가지고.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
근데 얘는 체인지업이 좀 너무 많이 느리더라. 알고도 못 치겠던데. 그러니까 내가 체인지업이
맞아.
오는 걸 아는데 너무 느려.
졸라네.
그래, 너 어제 논란 냈을 때 너 빠른 거만 찾았어.
그런가? 아,
체인지업을 던지라니까 네가 쫄아가지고 안 던지더만.
쫄아가지고 다 빠른 거만 쳐고 빠른 거만 다 쳐놨구만.
그랬나? 기억이 안 나.
그래서 지금 논란 안 쓰고 있잖아. 지금 너가 못 던진다고 생각해가지고.
아, 그 새끼들이 볼을 하나도 안 쳐가지고. 하태경 씨가 누구지? 제일
좋은
좋은
아니야?
네?
MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
누구야?
Yes, they do.
하태경이라고 한 거 아니야?
네.
하태경 국회의원인데.
누가 댓글에다가 지금 보면서 댓글 달았는데. 제일 처음에는 그렇게 타격할 때 카메라가 보이나요? 선수 전부 다 나오게 하면 안 되나요? 선수 전부 다 나오게 하면은 확대가 안 돼서 치기가 어려워요.
And a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
오,
그점을 체인지업.
Tatis waits.
아, 씨.
Got him swinging.
와, 안 어지네.
Couldn't catch up to the
체인지업
heater.
배웠어.
저기 근데 원래
Two outs,
싱커랑
base
체인지업이
empty.
각이 똑같아서 좀
Stepping in
헷갈림.
the long ball threat, Larry Walker.
설정해서 할 수 있어요.
Up
안타.
the middle, Turner.
발 느려서 안 돼.
On the run, sends it over to
뭐야,
first.
에러를
하네.
In the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
내 안타.
No problem beating out the
에런데?
infield
어,
hit.
희수로 주네?
Good hustle.
희수지.
어이가 없네.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate.
뭐하냐?
So tough to get the barrel to
어디다
anything
던지는
in
거야?
there.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball one.
아, 너무 느려. 아는데.
Breaking
아우,
ball in
씨발.
there for a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
세팅에서
Swing
세팅에서
and deep drive. This
게임
one's
플레이를
got a
봐가지고
chance. Way back there, and boom
아, 세팅?
goes the dynamite.
게임 플레이 카메라에서 히팅 뷰를 스트라이크 뭐, 본인이 원하시는 걸로 바꾸면 돼요.
어제 손님 맞으시면 안 돼?
뭐라고요? 아, 예. 아니, 근데 치기 막 어렵진 않아요.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch
근데
count really
친구랑
not as
같이 할
high
수
as
있어요.
you would think.
체인지업이
Might be able
너무
to get
느려.
through
근데
this
분명히
one
내가 이걸
under
아는데 못
pitches.
쳐.
Next pitch is popped up.
체인지업이 온다 하고 휘두르는데 다 빠르대.
Makes the play and it's out. Bottom of the first.
좀 적응을 해야 될 것 같아,
The slugging
체인지업.
shortstop Trey Turner.
Not shortstop.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
뭐하냐, 뭐. 아, 사스키 방어를 봐. 아,
그때 잘하는 새끼한테 개쳐 맞아가지고.
아니야. 아니,
아니,
저거
나도
내
높아.
거임,
나
저거.
4점대야, 4점대.
저거 내 랭크 거임.
저거 내 거 아닌데 생각해보니까?
내 거야, 내 거.
20 몇 점인데?
내 거라서 말한 거임.
아니, 나도 4점대라니까. 저 존나 쳐맞아.
아, 이게 느린 공이 없어. 너무
나도 쟤
심하잖아.
뺀 게 이유가 있다니까.
아니, 그냥 다 빠른 공 놔두고 치면은
맞아. 아니,
언제든 맞아요.
아니, 직구
걔
타이밍에
같은.
맞춰서 스윙을 하는데 어떻게 안 되더라.
그러면 어떻게 하나가 맞아?
그러니까. 계속 쳐맞아.
And fouled off.
나중에 좀 친한 애들 상대로 만나보면 용훈아, 제가 던질 데가 없다는 걸 깨닫게 돼.
아, 그러니까 그때 그 잘 치는 새끼가 다치더라고, 빠른 공 맞춰가지고.
That one misses.
빠른 공만
And the
계속
count
치는
is
거예요.
1-1.
아, 근데 나는 근데 던질 게 없어. 포크 던져도 맞을 것 같고.
이렇게 되는 거야, 이렇게.
슬라이드 던져도 막, 슬라이더는 그나마 안 맞는데. 커터, 직구.
사사키는 내가 보기엔 볼을 있잖아. 존나 많이 던져야 돼.
이게 지금 존나 잘 던진 건데 넘어가려고 그러잖아요. 멀리 떠가지고.
아니, 직구 싱커 커터 다 쳐맞으니까 할 게 없더라고.
Ryan Mountcastle at the plate with 2 away.
뭐,
Swings
물론 내가
through that
코스를 좀 단조롭게 던지긴 했어도. 그거 다쳐버리는
그래도 좀 던지기가 힘들어해.
그러니까 얘는 진짜 바깥쪽 제거하거나 볼 던져야 돼. 그게 답이 아니야.
swing and a miss.
근데 애들이 볼을 안
Swing
치니까
right
또
there.
잘하는 애들은
아, 그러니까 어쩔 수 없이
그게
실 때까지
문제야.
던져야 돼. 그냥 투구수 늘리더라도 던져야 돼.
Swings and misses.
그러니까 내가 상대하는 애들은 그렇더라고. 내가 이 하면서 호흡하면서 느낀 게 뭐냐면은 상대방 투구수가 한 5회 되면 90개가 넘어.
Ryan back
그건 좀 많이 던지긴 했네. 근데 저도 많이 던지긴 해. 그러니까 투구수에 신경을 쓰면 안 돼. 그냥 존나
그러니까
던지고
애들이 볼을 존나 던져 진짜.
존나 던지고 중계로 바꿀 생각하고 존나 던져야 돼 원래.
그러니까 걔네들은 친다는 가정을 하고 게임을 하니까 볼을 존나 많이 던지더라고 진짜. 나는 그래서 난 치는 성향인데도 안 참아줘 잘. 진짜 용은 나중에 상상 초월로 볼을 많이 던져. 진짜 계속 던져.
이게 게임이 슬로우 템포로 가야 돼 계속. 너 안 쳐? 난 계속 던진다 뭐 이런 느낌으로. 오타니 써야 되나? 라스텔라 쓸까? 아니 너무 느리네.
다 있어.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter.
그러지
Shohei
말고.
Ohtani. One out, the base is empty for him. In the
이게
first pitch,
분명히
this is for
보이거든요.
ball
개
one.
느려. 77마일이 말이 되나? 아 뭐야 이게 맥혀?
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting eighth.
One gone.
뛰어도 되나? 포수 누구였더라?
One runner at first.
존나 하이.
Jonah Heim will hit next. Runner on the move.
잘 뛰었다.
Pitch is low.
That's the ball. That's down.
Throw to second. He's safe.
난 뭐야 나 이거 존나 하이 나한테 왜 있냐 이거. 일루스야 포스야. 차라리 코스모를 주지.
포수인데 쟤?
포수예요 포수. 그런 달은 다음에 또 나옴.
근데 그런다 우투 상대로 능력치 개쓰레기인데 왜 이렇게 좋아하는 거야?
아니, 그런 달을 쓰고 나중에 중요할 때 쓰면 되죠. 호스머나 맥과이어나 아껴둔 거임. 어차피 얘 스위치니까.
용훈이가 명분은 잘 못 만드네.
아니 그냥 난 내 돈 주고 사는데 아니 존나
아니 그거는 성향이 그러면 괜찮은데 그게 안 되는 사람도 있어. 근데 명분은 잘 만드냐 못 만드냐 차이가 있는 거야.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
아니 난 띠꺼면 네가 돈 벌어 이런 입장이라 가지고.
That clips the corner.
물론 뭐야 돈
Ohtani
벌지.
leads off second with one gone in the inning.
이해도 잘 해주고.
Next offering is fouled back.
저게 뭔가 아는데요 못 치겠어.
And now it's 3-2.
원코인. 자꾸 킥모션 하냐.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
나이스.
Line to left.
와.
Goes just foul. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there. But
밥상.
with first base open, walked out a
근데
bad
그런다
thing.
했네?
He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce.
와.
Taking
와.
it to the bag himself.
와,
and
이게
와,
되네.
이거 기억가다, 이거.
와, 진짜
Bottom of
족간.
the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
아니, 이게
now.
된다고?
The center fielder.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas,
이건
and he was
좀
born in
아까워.
1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks
적어도 나까지는
in
왔어야 돼.
2015. Before he can make his
기억가
major
맞았다.
league debut, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022,
아우,
he became an
힘들어.
All-Star. Here's the 0-2.
아니 저게 존나 웃긴 게 사실 이거 헐랭이들이라 치긴 하는데
33.
아 던질 공이 없어.
아씨 뭐 저거는.
요즘 슬라이더로 맞춰 잡는단 말이에요 그냥 안에
And
넣어가지고.
1-0.
근데 이 새끼는
Out
제구가 안
front
돼
with the swing,
슬라이더가.
and that is strike one. Out
타임
towards right
맞췄다.
center field. Mantle
사실
gliding to
맞추고
his left.
싶었던 거 아닌 것 같아.
He makes the catch, and there's two down.
아무리 봐도 노린 게 아닙니다.
Two
정확히
outs,
맞추긴
base
했는데.
empty. And up to
저스트
the plate
얼리네.
is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is
지금 어제 때 투한 거 봤지?
He's settling in. You got to make
그러니까
him
퍼펙트가 그 정도로
uncomfortable.
나와야 돼. 그거 신경 쓰세요.
Do whatever it takes.
아 근데 원래 퍼펙트가
주자가 없을 때는 되는데 있으면
주자가 있어도 그렇게 나와야 된다고 내가.
그러니까 주자가 있어도 되는데
주자 없어도 저 정도까지는 그 정도까지는 못 뛰어도.
아니 널라는 경기 봐보세요. 존나 잘 뛰었어.
New
실전은
inning getting
잘했거든.
started. Now it's the
자신의
switching
스킵하는
outfield.
그냥 던졌고
퍼펙트가 안 나오면 실투긴 함. 근데 나 요즘 실투 왜 이렇게 많이 하지? 뭐야 이건?
Misses there.
공이 안 보이는데?
0-1.
아직 안
뭐하노? 아, fucking PCI. 아, 이걸 못 넘겼다.
Chisholm makes the play, and there's one down.
오늘도 랭킹 한 판 했어.
이겼음?
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Struck out swinging his first
300
time.
몇 점짜리였는데 이겼어.
뭐라고요?
300 몇
That pitch
점짜리.
gets the
아,
inside
300 몇
corner.
점짜리.
0-1. White
300 몇
Sox
점짜리
traded
무난하긴
Fernando
하지.
Tatis Jr. to the Padres in
얘네 안
2016
나가나?
for James Shields. And
뭐하냐?
ouch, that one got him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the
나갈 때 된
zone.
것
He was
같은데.
all out of whack on that delivery.
Man at first with one gone. Here's a big power. Tatis runs. Swing and a miss.
와, 타티스 존나 빠르다.
야 근데 난 저 슬라이딩 안만 봐도 있잖아. 그냥 정면 슬라이딩이 더 빠른 것 같아.
정면 슬라이딩이 실제로 더 빨라요.
자꾸 누가 위로 하라 그래서 하는데 저기서 빠른 것 같아.
Cut on and
저도
miss.
좀 고민 중이긴 해요.
Shot there, just
그러니까 정면 슬라이딩이 실제로 더 빠르게 나가요.
confidence and remember how
네,
good he's
맞습니다.
been in the past.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
뭐가 이득인지
Two
모르겠어요.
away. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit.
아, 얘
First
자꾸
off,
나한테
Rang
보면
misses the mark.
이상한 거 던져.
나는 4사구만 두 개째야. 연타석 4사구 던졌어.
아이,
And that's downstairs and
홈을
outside.
던져 자꾸. 뭐야, 돌았어?
2 balls, 1 strike.
어이가 없네.
Kicks and fires. And a
좀 가능한
base
것
hit.
같은데 이거?
Here comes
뛰었어,
Tatis around third.
뛰어대.
준대?
뭐야?
뭐야? 태그 안
태그 안 했는데?
그거 안 했는데?
이상하게.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good
어쨌든
count.
이득?
Just a solid swing
아웃이었는데,
right there.
이거.
Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
뭐지?
Those always
어디
feel
공을
great.
던졌지도 않았잖아요 방금.
Stands in with two away as he takes
근데
the ball.
움직였어.
Next pitch is
아니 근데
outside.
움직여도
No
되긴
need to go
하는데.
right at this
포수가
guy.
움직이긴
First base is
했는데.
open. He can
아,
hurt
이렇게
himself.
스트라이크를 안 던져,
Let him
아까부터.
expand
나
his zone. If he
싶은데.
doesn't, give him a walk.
그래도 타티스로 저거 안 뛰면 에바라 뛰긴 한 건데 사실.
Swing and a miss as they
진짜
green light him.
감을 잃잖아
Let the
자꾸.
hitter get his arms extended. Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up,
아,
slightly in.
이거 좀 아깝다.
High fly ball out into left center field. Pilar makes the grab and that'll end the inning. Welcome back.
참
Here's some
잡았더니
real
맞추지
power at the plate. Joey Gallo.
아, 나 리그 진 게
And a foul
너무
ball.
제구가 안 되네
Gallo
요즘.
in
미치겠네.
his
뭐가
seventh
문제지?
season, hitting seventh in today's lineup. He's
유격 치면
usually
낮으니까 지금
outfield,
당연히
but
제구가 안 되지.
today he's starting in
아니
third.
그냥 퍼펙이 아예 안 나와요. 랭크를
Righty
하건 뭘 하건.
delivers.
그건 난이도도 올라가서
Gotta be ready. They don't call it the hot
미치겠네.
corner for nothing.
후보 난이도 올라도 초반 있잖아.
근데 원래는 다
And that
했는데
just misses.
한 10개 중에 9개는 퍼펙이었는데 요즘 퍼펙이 한 10개 중에 4개밖에 안 되는 것 같아.
Hot shot to third.
뭐야?
Zips it
깜짝이야.
across. Just got him on that one.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity.
나도 못하는 애 있나 보네.
없는 것 같은데?
아, 놀라 좀 팔려라 씨.
그거 팔리긴 할 거예요.
톰시버 파는 사람 없다. 나 혼자 있는데?
That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Try gloss in the box
좋구나,
here.
왜.
Lets that one go for a ball.
못 파는 사람?
80번.
That's off the mark. 2 balls,
파울
no
사람이
strikes to
남자인데?
count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike
공이
zone,
나한테만 오냐 이거.
you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
이거
Throws
팔리나?
across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Garrett Stubbs. And first offering is fouled off.
얘네 너무 얼랭이다.
And there's a foul ball.
이건 너무 얼랭인데.
In time to Grandal. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
1점 각이다 1점 각. 나갔나?
아 좋댔다 이거.
나간
나갔나
거
보네.
같아.
나간 거 아니면 튕긴 건데.
튕겼어도 기다리는 거지. 나가긴 한 거 같아.
이러면 한 번 더 할 수 있는데.
가격을 더 올릴 거야. 나 혼자 파니까.
35 내가 지금 사야겠다.
파는 사람이 나 혼자인데?
Back
너무
here at the
맞았네.
ballpark, out of the 4th, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing
Wow,
and a miss.
씨, 타이밍.
1-1.
You know, this
안
group of
맞는 거 봐.
hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already
롤도
scored.
이제
On top
큰 물인
of
것
that,
같아.
they forced this starter to
롤이요?
throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
시청자
Next
수가
pitch
엄청나게
misses,
급감했어.
and the count is 1-2.
그렇긴 하죠.
And
개인
the
방송
pitch count
시청자
is
수.
impactful
볼게 없지.
because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may
와,
force the ball to
들어오네.
get involved
아.
a little sooner rather than later.
Shohei Ohtani
이거 잘
up to
보면
the
공
dish.
보여요.
First
좀
pitch
힘들었어.
doesn't find the zone.
홀업은 좀 잘 안 보이긴 하는데.
Ohtani checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and he held up.
아,
Spoiled, and
퍽.
the count now 2-1.
그래서 공이 좋긴 좋아. 지금.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit.
나갔어. 어제 그 새끼들 낚시하는 거 존나 웃기더라. 외야수 가만히 있어가지고 뛰게 유도하고.
그랜드 가끔 있잖아요.
아, 다 늦냐.
And a foul ball. Ohtani. Leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
부딪히지도
Well,
못하네.
just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch.
어,
Swing and a miss. Got
눈이
him to
갔어,
go
눈이
up the
갔어.
ladder for the K. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
나이스.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left
뭐야,
center
홈
field.
들어가겠는데? 저
Ohtani
오타니가?
around second, headed for 3rd.
2루 타.
He scores all the way from 1st. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a
하나 더
run.
넘기면
Puts a
되나?
run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work
아,
and
이거 칠 걸.
discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the
괜히
plate.
넘겼다.
Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
아,
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
갔냐? 안 갔냐?
안 그런 것 같은데. 이거.
Stubbs turns and moving to his left. He makes the grab, and that is that.
나쁘지 않게 쳤네.
Ready to
콤피가
go. Bottom
저런데 안
4.
가네.
Here's a speed threat. Trey Turner, and a pitch, and a bunt towards 3rd. Has some trouble
어?
with it.
와, 저거
와.
알거네.
이건 개혁가인데?
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, here's a good
그러면
opportunity
이길
in
거라고
this inning to
생각하는
get on the scoreboard.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. And they tag him out. At the belt and fires.
기억해.
Flails at that one. It's a
응징
strikeout.
당했다. 응징.
First baseman,
Two
number
outs,
6.
base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
근데 발 뽑는 키가 뭐였죠?
And he swings and
에런.
misses, and it's 0-1. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick.
나
by the
어쩌다 에런
Orioles
눌린 것
in
같은데.
2015. Here's the thing that gets me though. He owns his own
정시로 팝니다.
karaoke machine.
19만
Can I
9,995원.
tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
하나 있는 거예요.
Try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song
또-
that costs us too much to mention in this broadcast.
아 이거 마운트
And
캐슬이었네
that is the
심지어.
inning.
좀 내
We go to
선수인데
the top
불티모.
of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Fernando Tatis Jr.
뭐야?
나갔다.
치고 있는데.
그래, 빠른 강정 고맙다.
이래 한 판 더 하지.
그러면 사사키를 팔아버려야겠네.
아 근데 못 치는 애들은 걔로 싱커만 던져도 계속 못 쳐요.
이 점수 대에선 쓸만해.
그냥-
거기선 쓸만해.
그냥
코업
내내
애들
싱커
너무 잘
던지면
쳐서
못
문제인
치는
거지. 너무 잘 쳐서 문제인 거지.
아, 그냥 사사키 빼고 그레이슨 어들게 쓸래.
걔도 괜찮음. 근데 슈어저가 개사기인 것 같은데 내 생각엔. 사실 그 시즌 1이라 지금 안 사고 있는데 굳이
슈저 공 좋은 것 같긴 해. 근데 그것도 치더라고요.
치긴 하죠. 지금 뭐 못 치는 공은 딱히 없으니까.
스탠 꺼져. 윌리 메이슨 쓸 거야.
윌리 메이즈요? 아, 저 스키 쓰기 힘든데.
내가 친다.
하퍼는 또 뭐야?
내가 짚어야겠네.
아, 하퍼 넣으셈. 지터 빼게.
누가 없는
왜
거지?
하나, 둘, 셋 됐고.
하퍼
이루수.
됐으면 좋게 구대기인데.
그럼 내가 이거 빼고 이루스 넣으면 되잖아.
아,
하프
내가
빼고.
지터 빼게.
아, 지금 갈로도 있고 좋은데 왜?
네?
이루수가
이루스가
없구나.
없어.
이루수가
없네.
없어요.
이루스는 넣자.
어쨌든 지터 빼야 돼.
타티스를 빼자 그럼.
타티스 좋은데? 타티스 제가 칠게요.
그러면 내가 그냥 이루 넣을게.
그래 외야를 한 하퍼를 빼고 2루 넣자. 버틀리를 쓰던가.
아, 주머니 넌 왜 안 되는 거야? 시간 얼려요.
오케이 고. 아니 윌리 베이스 좋더라고. 나는 욕했거든. 어제 근데 결승 투런 때리고 좋더라고.
근데
아니,
스탯이
스탯이
좀
나쁘진 않아.
아니 근데 제가
아,
항상
나쁘진 않아.
항상 근데 그 애들이 맨날 말하는 게 다 괜찮은데 타격 스탯이 뭔가 하나가 애매함. 뭐 파워가 존나
이번엔
애매하다던가.
꽤 좋긴 나왔어. 파워 저 정도면 세지
100백에
110인데.
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 100백에 110임?
100백에 110일 텐데.
110 아니 5투 상대로 110이고 4투 상대로 120인가 그래.
아, 잘 나왔어 진짜로.
이게 무슨 팩이었지?
이거
그거-
인코그니토 팩인가 뭐.
팩에서 주는 거였나?
사는 거야 지금. 아 무슨 카드 팩에서 주는 거야.
그 5만 원짜리 거기서 나오는 거.
근데 왜 검색이 안 되지?
5만 원짜리에서 나오는 팩 아닌가?
별명으로 나오잖아.
아 맞네. 저 새끼 별명 뭐더라?
더 세이키드인가 뭔가 되던데.
맞아. 더
아
세이
이거 개 헷갈리네. 왜 이렇게 만든 거야? 아니 더
더만 쳐도 나올 거예요? 아니면 키드.
더
더가
세이
존나
헤이키드.
많아.
더 세이 헤이키드야. 더
와
세이
찾긴
헤이키드.
했는데 더가 근데 얘가
그러니까.
파워랑 컨택이 확실히 좀 애매하긴 하네.
아니 우타 상대로 파워 110에
컨택
자타 상대로
100인데요?
115에 컨택 101, 103은 있을만하지.
좀 애매하긴 한데.
야, 비전이 크잖아 대신에. 야 저게 트랍보다 잘 맞아.
저는 잘 모르겠습니다. 헤이 키드 이 새끼 헷갈려라.
트라우보다 좋다 봐야지.
아 트랍보다 나은 것 같은데 나는.
아, 예.
저는
근데
트라우스가
트라우스는 그
좋다고
특능이 좀
생각해요.
좋아. 나 저거 줘.
아니 지금 잠깐만. 너무 이거 변동이 많음 지금. 이거 포지션 좀 하고.
갈로 일루. 갈로 있잖아, 갈로. 어디 갔어? 갈로 없어졌네.
없어요.
시작할 때 있었는데?
없는데요 뭐.
사라졌네. 존나 웃기네, 씨.
시그가 들어오면서 사라졌나 보다. 근데 왜 사라지지?
몰라. 나 그런 달 치기 싫은데.
그럼 내가 칠게요. 오타니 쳐요.
그런 달을 내가 칠게. 이거 어떻게 해요? 뭐 누구 뭘 줘?
아무나 해. 나 일단 저 뭐야 윌리만 놔줘. 됐어. 이렇게 하는
됐어,
거.
이제.
응. 이렇게.
아니, 치터는 싫은데? 아, 그냥 줘.
저기 다
그냥,
우타라
그냥 해,
가지고.
그냥 해.
좀 우리 우타 근데 너무 많아. 다우타임.
우타로 치면 되지. 우타를 치는 걸 연습해야 돼, 결국.
왜 나 랭크에서 다 샷한데? 어차피 스위치라.
뭐야? 88카드랑 78카드는 뭐야? 치좀 뭐야, 저 78.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond
이상해진
Dynasty
것 같아.
Baseball on tap tonight. It's the All-Stars going up against
빨리
the
서렌
Suns.
받아야겠지.
2승 0패.
이 맵이 서렌 받기가 좀.
First pitch coming your way next.
개 빨리 끝나가지고.
And now here's a speed threat.
이거 뭐야,
Outfielder
이거.
Sammy Sosa.
여기 그거 전에 홈런 제일 잘 나오는 맵.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
왜 이걸로 했어?
Swing and a
그냥
miss.
홈런 좀 치려고.
And we're underway.
요즘
뭐야, 이거 짭소사야?
이 맵의 이름 뭔데?
뭐였더라? 기억이 안 나요. 이거 이게 그게 아닌가? 나도 헷갈리네.
이거 아닌데? 이거
이거
생각보다
비슷하게 생긴
홈런
거.
잘 안 나오는데? 홈타운이 존나 많이 나오는데 그건 커스텀이고 마이너에서는 이거 아닌데?
이게 아니었나?
이거
저
아니지?
헷갈려요. 이거랑 똑같이 생기지 않았나요? 홈런 존나 잘.
오른쪽 담장 높은 거 말이야.
오른쪽 담장 높고 그거 밭 같은 거구나 그거는.
그거 내가 그거 쓰는 거 그거
헷갈렸네 그거.
무슨 캠핑장 같은 거 그거.
그러니까 그 좌측 담장 뒤에 밭 같은 거 있고.
맞아.
이거
내가 쓰던 거.
잘못 봤네. 담장만 봤네 이거.
Way inside,
그 맵
gets
좋아.
out of the way.
근데 그 맵도 은근히 홈런이 잘 안 나와. 네 생각보다. 오른쪽으로는 잘 안 나와.
잘 나오던데.
왼쪽으로만
그게
나와.
뭔가 근데 그 바람에 공이 날아가는 느낌 뭔지 알죠?
Just misses.
거의 그렇게
그렇던데?
고도가 안 높은데.
그래요? 아니 그거 거기서 애들 만나면 뭐 칠 때마다 홈런이에요.
그러니까 왼쪽으로는 잘 나와. 오른쪽으로 잘 안 나와.
그런가?
그 좌타를 많이 쓰면은 오른쪽으로 넘길 때가 많은데
The wind of the pitch.
오른쪽이 워낙 높아가지고 잘 안 나와.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
그러니까 우타 많이 쓰는 애들이
Now the
거기에
number 2 hitter, Luis Aparicio. Popped up.
뭐야? 이거 심지어 렉 때문에 번트가 멈췄어
Luis
순간에.
Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame.
아니 뭐
Ground
이런
ball
어까
up the middle.
안타가.
Oh, great grab on the dive. On target. He
뭐고?
got him. Nice play.
시거 지렸노.
2 outs, bases empty.
나가.
야 플레이풀은 배틀로얄 12승을 30번을 했네. 진짜 또라이다 이 새끼.
그 배지가 너무
Now
부럽더라고요.
here's the switch hitting power threat.
나
그것 때문에
Chipper
한 거야.
너무 부러워.
Jones.
개간지야.
And that one is lifted in the air.
올스타 나는 조에서는 확실히
Tatis
잘한다는
towards
얘기.
it. Makes the
저
grab,
베로는
and
올스타
that's the inning.
고정이잖아.
맞아요.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Mickey Mantle. The wind of the pitch. And immediately
오,
pumps in a strike
스타일이었어?
to the left-handed hitter.
뻑.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
굉장히
Between
좋은
his
것 같다.
size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business.
아,
do his
피샤이가
job
왜
every day he was
움직이지?
on the mound.
미치겠네.
Sizemore makes the catch. And there's one down. And now Willie
넘기는 건데. 뻑.
Mays. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
아 씨발.
And a count 1-2. Gallo snags it for the second out. Seager stands in now.
빡.
Line
아깝다.
drive
이거
and
파울
then
때문에
two
몇인지
extra
궁금하네.
bases.
존나 빨리 날아가는데.
Around first,
저기
hustling
108마일,
for second.
108마일.
And he's
서울서
in with a
108이라고?
stand-up double.
네. 저기 써 있잖아요. 저 우측 하단에.
First pitch swing in, went up there with
아,
the plan
그렇네.
to be aggressive. I could watch
108마일.
base hits like that one all day long, and so
갔다.
could every hitting coach in the league. Just to
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Seager around third. He will score. And it's 1-0. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
오늘 잘 맞는데요?
So 2 down. Chipper Jones digs in now. Outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games.
아
as a
이걸
fan.
못 친다고?
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
아깝다.
The 1-2.
아깝다.
And he grounds one
뭐야?
back up
왜 안
the
잡아?
middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And in to score the runner
와,
from second.
웬일로 연타로
Just a
점수냈네.
careless
대리
job of
좋다.
getting it in from the outfield there. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Say you win. Chris 2020 is special
그냥
year
떨공을
for
아예
Derek
치지
Jeter
마요.
as he was inducted
낮은
into the Baseball
코스를
Hall of
치지를
Fame.
마.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw
난
that.
낮은
낮은 코스 성구안이 아예 없어서 쟤는 빡세긴 해.
Except for one.
저는 낮은 코스 안 치거든요, 그냥. 아예.
그러니까 낮은 코스를 대응하는 법은 대부분 배트 나가다가 체크 스윙이 돼야 되거든.
Jones leads off first with 2 down to
근데
the
쟤는
inning.
체크 스윙을 잘 못해서.
저는 안 침.
러네이트.
지금?
러네이트.
아, 나
타이밍
아닌데?
왔어. 어차피 휘두를 거야, 무조건. 무조건 휘두를 거야.
스티었어.
2-2 down. There goes the runner.
아, 볼인데, 이거.
나 떴으면 살았겠는데? 뭐야? 얘네 이루 던지는데?
To first, and he
얘네
moves
야구
it.
규칙
나도-
몰라.
나다오신데. 나다오신데.
So
얘네
2
야구
on
규칙
with
몰라.
2 away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
당황했나봐.
He
아유,
swings and
오랜만에
misses at the
코
first
보니까.
pitch. 0-1.
아, 이렇게 요즘 커브 못
First
치지.
and second, 2
아니,
down.
배틀로얄에서 5할씩
Next
때리는
offering
놈을
is in
만나면
for a strike.
Well,
순하게
with this many
싫겠다.
pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to
빨리 끝나길 바랄 텐데, 그냥. 걔네가 빨리 안 끝내주잖아요.
계속 치니까.
맞아.
That misses
나는
the
빨리
zone.
끝나고 싶은데.
내가 한번 당해봤거든. 나 빨리 지고 싶은데 계속 쳐지.
한 10대 몇으로
홀드도 없어 심지어.
개빡침.
Sosa coming on. But the
나
second
던졌나?
baseman
아,
calls him
던졌구나.
off. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kevin Pillar. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Back foot slider struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that
Okay,
punted
yeah.
towards third.
결국 됐어?
Chipper fires to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Grady Sizemore. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, off to a great start. He's really
Well,
cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
뭘 재고 있어 이 새끼야.
Right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss.
타이밍이 안 맞아 얘네.
Welcome back. And now the DH, Gerald
바꿔줘야
George.
되는데.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Shohei Ohtani.
뭐야?
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 Now a very odd
뭔데?
decision. They
올라가네.
intentionally walked the leadoff
아니
guy.
이걸 왜 걸러?
뭐야 트롤 뭐야 이 새끼.
아 렉 먹었다. 좆됐다 이거.
아, 이 씨발 오타니 선수.
사실 방금도 교체하기 좀 싫긴 했어.
이 새끼 오타니 나오면 저렇게 하면 버그 걸린다는 걸 아나? 그럴 리가 없겠지. 번치가 무슨 뜻이냐? 번치?
그게 무슨 뜻이야?
BUNCH.
BUN CH 모르겠는데. 번치? 되게 뭐 많은 이런 건데. 많은 이런 거예요. 많은.
많으냐?
뭐 번치
다발,
오브
다수의.
뭐 이러는 거예요. 그냥 그걸 어디다 썼는데요?
아니, 얘가 제목이 This is how 2K just added. 그러니까 어떻게 추가를 했느냐?
네.
bunch of new players. 많은 수의 new players.
아, 그럴 때 쓰는 거예요, 그냥.
음,
어,
그냥 궁금해서 물어봤어.
거의 다 번치 오브 이렇게 써가지고.
약간 수거 같은 느낌이구나.
번치만 쓰는 건 거의.
그럴 거
괜찮은
없겠지?
것 같은데.
매니는 뭐치 이런 거 쓰겠지? 사람한테도 매니 피플이라고 하네.
그렇죠, many people.
사람한테 매니고 양을 따질 때 뭐 치잖아, 그지?
셀 수 없는 거.
영어가 참 어려워, 씨발.
아, 이거 씨발 우리가 튕기나?
그럴 것 같은데요. 오타니 넣은 쪽이 튕기니까. 아, 뭔가 좀 느낌 세하긴 했어, 사실. 뭔가 넣을 때.
아니, 이제 고의 사고 하는 건 존나 에바 아니냐, 씨.
고의.
아, 나갔다.
아, 이거 우리가 튕겼을 것 같아.
우리가 튕겼나? 오, 다행이다. 와,
와, 이 새끼들한테
아.
점수 빨렸으면 착될 뻔했다.
100점씩 가깝겠다.
아,
씨.
진짜 착될
최악이야.
뻔했다. 찐막?
저 좆될 뻔했다, 이건.
그냥 좀 뭔가 개조밥이면 넣지 말죠. 나 불안해서 못하겠어. 진짜로.
와.
너무 무서워요.
일단, 룰렛 한번 돌려야겠지?
아, 진짜 너무 무서워.
논란 팔렸다. 42만 있다. 밤에 뭘 사고 자는 게 좋을까?
알테이고 떴다.
개부럽다.
간다.
응,
97이야.
97이야.
응,
응,
잘 봐.
97이야.
난 달라.
응, 97이야.
떴어.
97이야.
아, 떴다니까?
안
97이야.
믿어.
보던가.
안 믿어.
빨리 골라. 뭐 얼마나 든다고 좀. 야, 커쇼 받아라.
진짜 99네.
아, 윌리메이스 받아줘.
윌리메이스
쓸만해.
받아요.
있어 이미.
쓸만해.
있어 이미.
맞네. 그럼 커쇼
커쇼
받네.
받아서 팔아.
어차피 둘 다 안 쓸 건데 뭐.
아, 커쇼는
예.
근데 홀업에서 쓰더라고.
저 아직 못 보긴. 전 솔직히 셋 다 안 쓸 거임. 쓸 애가 없어 저거.
아니 저거 윌리메이스 좋다니까. 안 믿네.
아니 좋은 걸 둘째 치고 더 좋은 애가 너무 많아서 굳이.
커서 콜렉이야.
아니 그래? 왜야
지금
왜야 한 자리 찾을만 하던데 나는.
미키멘틀, 타티스, 그리피라. 근데
아,
형
미키멘틀이 있구나.
구장이 어디죠? 나 기억이 안 나.
나 구장 못 보는데 그 시작하자마자 왼쪽으로 한 칸 움직이면 돼. 거기 있어.
커스텀으로 가야 돼요?
아니 그
아, 나 찾았다. 이거 아닌가?
더 멋있길 텐데.
쉴 이거 아니에요, 형? 여기 위에 나오잖아요.
안 나와.
아, 형은 구장 위에서 안 나와요?
안 나와. 그 당장만 나와.
저는 이 구장인 거 맞는 것 같거든요. 아, 방장밖에 안 보이는구나 저거. 지금 알았네. 신기하다.
뭐지? 칩 어디 있어?
그러게 없어졌네. 분명 있었는데. 센터로 주문했었는가? 고도가 생기네. 잠깐만. 그래피도 해야겠다. 잠깐만.